back, everybody. Nope, my microphone was muted. And now we're back. Anyway, welcome back. Professor Chaz here. Lab coats on back order, all that good stuff. But as you can see, we do have a bunch of Genesect Raids. In fact, there's one ending in about 4 minutes, but that is not part of the Legendary Raid Hour. We should be seeing a new Legendary Egg spawning there at the end of... I think they have like a bit of like a 15-minute cooldown cycle after the raid is done. So we should be able to see another Legendary Raid egg appearing there at that gym. Alright, so let's see what's going on. We do currently have 4 that'll be ready to hatch right at 6 o'clock. We should have another one. See, this, I don't know about this one, because this one up here has a single, like, level 1 raid going on, hatching at about 10 after 6. So, I don't know, like, that's going to go right until 7. Maybe sometime after that we'll see the Legendary Egg up here ready to hatch. So, we might be able to squeeze in that one, depending on how long it takes to, hatch up. Okay, so, I have learned some things about my little widgety things here. I don't know why they don't automatically sync up with my streams. I have to be live to be able to do this. Not that it really pertains to anything, it's just a matter of a little bit of maintenance I gotta do during the stream. It's like, I have to tell it what stream to look for, even though I've only got the one stream on the channel. So, if we get any subscribers, super chats, and sponsors, or sponsors, we should be able to see nice colorful things pop up, in addition to possible sound. I think I've got that synced up. I want to make sure I got my... Why does my screen do this? I'm trying to move my broadcaster. It keeps trying to lock it to the monitor. I'll also give you a heads up. For some reason, as I was preparing the stream, like a half hour ago, I had everything set up. I'm like, I just gotta sit back and wait. See, we didn't get a sound. I don't know why, but we have color for our subscribers there. Very cool. Thank you for subscribing. But I was setting everything up. The computer just completely randomly chose to restart itself. And this was after I had freshly restarted the system to prepare the stream. So, there's a chance we may lose the stream at some point. If so, I'll try to restart quickly, try to get us back on the back in the swing of things, I guess, and see how well we can do with these Genesect raids. Like I say, fortunately though, with some of them being more spaced out, we should be able to have more than just the hour to get all 6 of these complete. So let me grab my little bit of a kind of a rule set, I guess, some guidelines how we're going to do things. I'm going to put this in the chat. Bear with me for a second here as I do this. Okay, so these are going to be the rules. I'm going to pin them to the top. If it lets me, there we go. So essentially, as I say, so I'm going to type, before we do every raid, I'm going to type raid in the chat, all caps, so you can see it more clearly. So when I do that, I want you to type your trainer name in Pokemon Go, as well as, hashtag raid, so it pops out and I can catch it, quickly by skimming through. So the first 5 people that I see add their trainer name, I'll put it into a list for the first raid that we'll be doing tonight. And actually, what I'm going to do right now, if you are not currently on my friends list in Pokemon Go, I'm going to throw you my friend codes. They are now down there at the bottom corner of the screen. If you're not in my friends list right now, feel free to send me a request and let me know in the chat once we do the rating. Like I said, drop your trainer name, and I'll add in the first 5 new people within like the first, say, couple minutes or so. If we don't get enough people, well, basically, if we do the second raid, or when we do the second raid, I'm going to try to get 5 new people to join in, just to give as many people as possible a chance to get a Burn Drive holding Genesect today. And if after a couple of minutes, if we don't have 5 new people, I'm then going to go back and take a look at people that have already battled during our stream today, and I'll start adding them in sort of a first come, first serve as well. Because I want to try to get 5 people in every battle if we can. Not that I think we need it. Genesect is super weak to fire, and I have prepared a team for this today. Scroll all the way down to versus Genesect. So I do have Mega Blaze, our Mega Charizard Y, leading the pack. I've got Wiki, our Chandelure, Tails, the Ninetales, and we've got Entei, Vesuvius, my Shiny Heatran, and Mozilla, my Firefox from the Kalos region. So I'm going to be leading with Blaze, Mega Evolution, of course. If you have a really strong fire Pokemon with fire-type attacks, lead with that, because being Mega Evolved, Blaze is going to give you a fire-type bonus for damage. Like fire-type attacks put more damage out there. Also flying type as well. Not that they're super effective on Genesect, but they're neutral at least. So that is going to be the way to go. I'll heal them up after every battle. And I'll give you a heads up, too. If you want to get some extra candy, getting your your Genesect today, of course, as you're probably well aware, no, I'm not using the TM, the Peanut Berries, where are they? Peanut Berries will give you double candy when you catch the Genesect, so you'll be getting 6 candies. If you use a Silver Peanut Berry, if you have them available, you get double the candy plus 1, so you'll be getting 7. In addition, if you have any Mega Evolution currently on your team, you'll earn an extra candy, as it says here, when you catch a Fire or Flying type Pokemon or any raid boss. So, if you use Silver Pinap, have a Mega Evolution, you'll be able to get 8 candies from Genesect today instead of just the 6. Those 2 extra candies will save you 20 kilometers walked in the future, or a couple of rare candies if you want to use them on other species. So those are my tips and advice for getting the most out of our raid battles today. Still got about 10 minutes to go, so let's see what's going on in the chat. I see Dazzling Shell is here. We have Retro Jordan, Sailor Pika, Isaac Wolf Gaming. We have Ninja D as well here. So thank you folks for tuning in, hanging out. Hopefully we'll be able to get some of these Genesect caught up today. Alright, let's see. Dazzling Shell is ready for a rematch to catch Genesect. I think we did the battle, didn't we? The other night when there was one, like what was it, 7:45, something like that. I opened up the game and I saw there was a Genesect across the street at my local gym, and I'm like, oh sweet, okay, I'll jump in there. And then once we completed it, I took a scroll around the neighborhood and every other gym had a Genesect, and I'm like, did they delay the raid hour? Great. But of course it was too late for me to get back onto the stream there. We only had by the time I had everything set up, we would have had 15 minutes, so there wouldn't have been much time. I thought, I'm going to save the remote raids. Initially, I was going to save all my remote raid passes for next week, but since they're giving us this makeup event, let's do it right now. Everybody, thanks Sailor Pika, by the way, because back when we did the Azelf, Mesprit, and Uxie raids in December, I think that was, or maybe November, she made so many Super Chat donations that I'm like, you know what? I gotta bring you folks more of these. With all the donations, I can buy all the raid passes that I'm gonna need to bring you folks in for some raids during January. We didn't do many for Kyurem because Kyurem wasn't really that hyped up, I found, with people. No shiny available. We've already had it. It was for the whole month. So nobody really cared too much for Kyurem. But this whole month, we have either shiny potential, mythical with Genesect, of course, a new kind of mythical where it has a certain item, and I think when we fought it had flamethrower. Actually no, here's the thing, I'll show you. I did catch that one, and as I said, it does have Technoblast for 120 fire type attack, so it can get Technoblast now. Just out of curiosity, I want to see what else could it pick up. X Scissor, Magnet Bomb, or Flamethrower. So can we find another Genesect? You know what, I know how to do this. Look how convenient this is. Go to Pokedex, scroll down, see all Genesect. Alright, this is the first one I picked up back during the special research when it was initially released. So, as of right now, the standard Genesect with no drive has X-Scissor, Hyper Beam, or Magnet Bomb for their attacks. So the Burn Drive determines what kind of charged attacks they can pick up. And 1 second, I want to see something else I just kind of noticed. I'm going to the Pokedex. It just shows the yellow drive at the top of the Genesect back there. It does change color. There's no other visual difference, I don't think. Alright. That's all good to know. Let's back out of here. Back to the main screen. Still waiting. So, yeah, the gym there with that Mammoth one. We should be seeing a legendary raid popping up there eventually. Alright. Excuse me. No, sorry, Dazzling Shell says, sorry I couldn't make it to the stream a couple days ago. You were on a break. And that's fine. Like I said, I think in the comment, then I responded, that raid was kind of, or that stream, raid hour stream was kind of a bust anyway. As I said, everything got sort of delayed and stuff, and we had no clue what was going on. Sailor Pika saying, thank you everyone for subscribing. Yes, I keep seeing that notification popping up. I don't know why the sound isn't triggering. If we just got Mad Mick subscribing to the channel, thank you for subscribing. Very much appreciated. And yeah, Sailor Pika even says she was able to trio a Genesect, so it's not that hard. Super weak to fire. If you got fire types, bring them in. We're going to destroy this thing. And Ninjap D asking, can I invite you to a raid stream? Oh, is there another one happening? Well, actually, that's a good point. If you know of one that's happening after ours is done, let's see if we can do like what do they call it? A stream raid, I guess? Let's see, once we're done with ours here, see if we can jump into another raid stream happening, if you guys know of any happening on YouTube. Alright, and let's see. Ashton the God. Ashton the God YT is your name. You just sent a request. Sounds good. Once I do type in raid in the chat, that's when I'm going to start picking names out. So just my suggestion, if you want to get your name added to the list ASAP, type it out, but then highlight it and copy it, because that way as soon as you see my capital raid happening in chat, I want you to put in, just say paste your comment with your name and hashtag raid, enter, your name should pop up pretty quick. And I'm just making sure I got everything set. Sometimes my YouTube comments or chat goes from live chat to top chat. I've had issues where I'm not seeing people's codes in the past, so we are on live chat. I shouldn't be missing anything, as far as I can tell. And let's hope for the best. And let's see, Sailor Pika says, you want to raid Genesect, type hashtag raid. Yes, there's just, ooh, I almost dropped my phone. Reiterating the rules above. After every raid, too, I'll just copy and paste my little spiel at the top of the chat, because not everybody does happen to see the pinned comment, but I'll put that in, refresh people on how to get into the next raid. Dazzling Shell says, lately I've been playing that's New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, I believe, for the first time since you got it for Christmas. So far it's been a good time. I haven't played too many of the new Super Mario Bros. Games. I did I think it was the very first one. It wasn't U, was it? It was just New Super Mario Brothers, or was it New Super Mario Brothers Wii, technically? I can't remember the official name, but the one where you have like two toads that are with you, and that was pretty fun. Just bouncing off people's heads like non-stop. It could be a little bit frustrating and crazy and just annoying, but that's part of the fun I found. I enjoyed it. Alright, we are about T-minus 5 minutes-ish away from 4 of these raids popping up. So in a couple minutes, I will do my first of the raid and getting you folks to drop your names in there to see how many can we get for our first raid of the night. How is everybody doing for Genesect, by the way? Have you caught one before? And if so, was it pretty good stat-wise? I don't have any perfects or anything like that, but let's go back to the Pokedex here. I love how things are so integrated now. You can go to the Pokedex and then see all Genesect. I've only got 5, but I don't even really need them because they can't be traded, correct? You can select them, but yeah, I don't think Genesect are tradable, which is why I wanted to do this stream for sure, to try to get as many people as possible a chance to catch one, since from what I know, they can't simply just be given through trades. Alrighty, we got some more subscribers. I think we just saw Whoosh 35, went by too quick, just whooshed right past me. We have Jalara Swift has subscribed. Thank you very much for doing so. Hopefully we have a lot of people to jump in and take on some of these raids. Ashton says you almost just didn't get enough people in a raid. So did you get enough, or when you say you almost didn't get enough, hopefully it means you did get enough and you got yourself a Genesect. Or I guess what you're saying is no, I didn't. Maybe you didn't get a Genesect. If you didn't, hopefully we can grab one for you here today. As far as the catch, if you don't have a Genesect yet, of course, I'll always say Golden Raspberry is the way to go. Try to get a curveball if you can. It gives you a little bit of a catch bonus. Try to land it in the smallest circle you can get. That will give you an excellent throw. Sometimes even then, it's just not in the cards, you know. It all comes down to random luck. But if you do have a Genesect, you want extra candy, like I said before, Silver Pin app, use a Mega right now. And, okay, if you have a Mega Evolution that you can make use of, you have a lot of bonus Mega Energy, feel free to do that. But since I'm going to try to prioritize getting new people in each raid, I'm going to say if you only have a little candy, or sorry, a little Mega Energy, don't waste it here, because you might only get sort of one bonus Genesect candy out of it. Unless you want the one bonus. But I'd say save that Mega Energy and just try the Silver Pin apps, because that's going to give you a bonus candy as well. And there was something else I was going to say about Mega, but I lost it. Of course, the best types to use against Genesect will be Fire. It is double super effective. It's also weak to... That's its only weakness, is it not? I'm thinking about the other weaknesses, like Bug is weak to Rock, Flying, but Steel resists those. Steel is weak to Fighting, Ground, but Bug resists those. I think Fire is its only weakness. If I'm mistaken, please correct me on that so I can make sure everybody has all the information that y'all need to know what you're doing. Alright, we are now going to say raid in the chat. I'm going to give it a few minutes for this to happen for the live stream, because I'm a little bit ahead. Let's wait and see how I'm doing in this. I'm watching my playback right now, just to see when do I say it. I think we're getting close there. Okay, I'm going to say, right now, raid. Drop those names. I want to see people adding in, and I'll start making a little list of everyone at the side. I'm losing track of my notepad. I got a little notepad thing on my computer here. Okay, we got Isaac Wolf. Isaac Wolf 33. Got Garen 7. And this is going to be for the community center. Keep track of who goes in for what. So what happens is if we don't manage to win the raid, I'm going to, if there's time afterwards, which I think there will be, I can bring the same group back to try to tackle that raid again. But again, I think we are going to manage to beat each of these raids. As long as we have, like, even just, like, 2 or 3, like, Sailor Pika said she trioed one, so 3 or 4 people with strong fire types, I think will be good to get this one. Okay, Ashton the God. We've also got Mini Melee 12. And, okay, we already got Garen 7. Hello, Unknown Spike. Welcome to the stream. The raid eggs are hatching in about 7 seconds. The first one happening right across the street. So we're waiting for one more person if they want to confirm to join in the first raid. And if not, we can certainly tackle it with 4. Here we go. Boom. Burn Drive Genesect is here. And Unknown Spike. I'll try to remember your username again. Just throw your username in there as well, Unknown Spike, just so I can grab you quickly. Then I'll start adding people up. I'll just mark you with a little star here. Okay, so actually, wait. So Unknown Spike, we can bring you for the next one, because I see above you someone had added. Was that Killer Squirrel or Clur Squirrel? Okay, we'll add you 5 for the first one. I gotta make sure I've confirmed you as friends. Remember back when the first one that we did, for anyone that was here during that, I thought we had to have like at least a certain friend level to be able to invite you, and I'm saying, quick, send me gifts, I'll open them, I'll invite you. The very last raid, we discovered, you know what? You actually don't need to be a certain friend level. So I was waiting for gifts for no reason. Okay, let's see. I need to see Mini Melee. You might have sent one a while back because you were here for the last raid hour, I believe. There's Mini Melee. And I think I got all 5 of you here. So let's start things off here. I'm going to type in... I do this to make sure I can grab all 5 of you ASAP. And we'll get in there. 3 is we got Mini Melee and Clurs. Alright. Let me select all. Select all. Copy, please. Okay. So, ready to take on the first raid, everybody? There's Team Go Rocket. We don't have time for you right now. Alright, let's tackle our first Genesect of the night. 47,000. I think we got this. And Jens van der Voort, actually, just take a look at the pinned message up there. I'm going to be adding more people for the next raid. Invites are being sent out. You guys have a full 107 seconds to confirm. So, check the pin message again. Like I said, we're going to do another... we got like 4 raids currently on the go. There should be another one hatching before too long, before the end of the raid hour. There might be a 6th one happening as well. We got to wait and see how one of the current eggs in the area kind of breaks down. So let's make sure we got my versus Genesect team ready to go. And Jen, you have me in the friends list. Okay, so once I type, like as the pin message says, once I type in the next raid in our chat, I'm going to get you guys to drop your trainer names, type #raid, and then I'll choose the first 5 I see to jump in for the next raid. And I think we got everybody. Garen, Killer Squirrel, Mini Melee, Ashton the God. We're missing... Did we miss anyone? Hang on. There's Isaac Wolf. Okay, all 5 of you are here. Good stuff. And make a note if we win or lose. But do you think I even need to make a note if we win or lose? We got 6 people here. 7 people now. I don't think we're going to lose this one. We should be good. Isaac Wolf says, good luck to everybody indeed. Sailor Pika, thank you for reiterating the steps for our raid hour today. Look at all the megas we got. We got 2 megas. Okay, so there's not as many as I thought. But still, we should be good with 25 seconds to go. And best of luck, everybody. Remember, if you need to get this for your Pokedex, Golden Raspberry, Curveball, Maybe don't risk excellent throws. Try for great throws, because excellence you can kind of miss and get like a standard throw, you know. If you have AR plus mode available, though, I use that all the time, and you are good. Like, it helps you get closer to be able to land those excellent throws better. So those are my recommendations. If you already have it, if you have a Mega on your team right now, and you have silver pin apps, that's going to give you 2 extra candy when we get the catch. All right, let's go. Genesect number 1 is going to be taken down in no time, I'm sure. Now remember, these things could have fire type attacks, but if we have fire types against them, yeah, it's got flamethrower. I don't think we have anything to worry about. Especially with overheat not dropping our attack stat in these gym battles. Look, another Mega Charizard Y over there. You know what? We got time. I'm going to go over and say hi to the Mega Charizard Y. Look at this. How cool is that? 2 Mega Charizard Y on screen together. You gotta love it. Look, Genesect is like halfway down. Okay, there we go. My Charizard isn't even halfway down just yet. We got this, no problem. I clicked overheat. There we go. We still have 250 seconds to go, too, though. Alright, get Witwicky in here. Our good Chandelure. Can't even tell what standard attack the Genesect is using, but, of course, charged move of fire, or sorry, flamethrower. Not too much of a concern for us. Can you guys hear the game decently? I still don't have a way to have the audio of the game feed through the system. It's all just based off of what you hear through my microphone, so it sounds loud to me, but hopefully it's not too bad for you folks. It's in the red already. We still have 3/4 of our time left. Yeah, this is going to be a piece of cake going through all these, essentially. This music sounds like it kind of fits a metallic, you know, almost like robotic raid boss, doesn't it? What is this music? Is this the Reggie Trio music, I think? Sounds like it, if I remember correctly. And I believe Genesect number 1 is done. The downside, we don't have the availability of shinies for this, as they said previously with through Niantic's social media, but we're still getting Burn Drive Genesect, and we boost up some friend levels right there. I forgot to mention too, to make space if I need it, I will be removing some people from the stream today just to make space for others. So don't feel bad if I do take you out. You're always welcome to come back to our future streams to jump in, friend up, and try to get some more raid bosses that way, because I always keep 5 spaces open for when we have these events. Alright, now of course I'm doing AR plus mode. My bed is not super tidy right now, so hopefully that's not a problem. So I got Silver Pen App, Mega Evolution with Blaze, our Mega Charizard Y. That's going to get 2 extra candies if we catch this, which we do not just yet. But I've got plenty of Premier Balls to go. It's kind of warm in my room. I should turn the fan on. The phone's a little bit on the sticky side. Is that it? Second ball, first Genesect. Boom, gotcha. Alright, so look at that. 7 Genesect candy. 7? Should have been 8. Did I Silver Pin App, didn't I? If I didn't, 7's still a good amount of candy. So let's confirm. Let's check the stats. Nearly as bad as you can possibly get. 1 point above the the lowest you can get from a raid boss. But it is still 7 more Genesect candy for myself, which I will gladly take. Alright, we'll take a moment. I'm going to reiterate the rules to our stream today. 1 sec. So yeah, a little reminder. That's how we're going to be doing the adding of people for today. Also, I don't think I need to clear anyone out just yet, because I had space for several people. Yeah, I still got space for 5 more, so the 5 open spaces are for potentially 5 new people. So thank you everybody for the help on that one. I gotta start healing before I forget, which I basically already did. I got more revives than max revives. I'll just potion up afterwards, and we should be ready to roll in a little bit. I'll do my big all caps raid for you in just a moment, because we still got it's only 8 minutes in. We got the time. We see, yes, so at 18 minutes, or actually in 10 minutes, that gym that had a raid earlier is going to have another Genesect, so we can get that taken care of in just a bit. But the next one we'll do, I think, will be way up the way at the other park, the other square in my neighborhood. Okay, so what have I missed so far? So good luck, said Isaac Wolf Gaming, indeed. You got the Genesect? Awesome, glad to hear it. Hopefully it was way better stats than the one that I got, because mine was not so great. How was the other one that I got? I gotta check you. I think you were pretty good. Yes, I mean, it's only a 2-star as well, but it's not the worst, I guess. It'll do. And what happened, Ninja P? Did you not get it? Andrew has a 10-10-10 shiny Ho-Oh. Isn't that the, like, that's the worst you can get from a Ho-Oh as well, like, you know, from the raid? Now, I'm assuming Ninja P says... Why am I saying Ninja P? Nijab. I'm calling you a ninja. Nijab D, there we go. Did the Genesect escape from ya? If so, there might be a chance for another one, depending on how many people we have at the next part of the stream. So I'm just gonna, just for the sake of doing so, I'm gonna mark that we won that one. Next one will be Queen Square. Okay, so in a moment, I'm putting the finger up so I can remind myself of where I'm at. I'm going to say raid once again. Was it really a shiny? They said the shiny's not available for this. Jap saying that you had a shiny. If you did, cool, but I'm pretty sure shinies can't get away. So, I don't know if maybe your game glitched out or something like that. Okay, so we're going to say raid once again for the next one. Drop your names. Drop your hashtag raids. I want to see some names getting added here so I can bring people into the next one. You don't have another raid pass. Well, if you had, like, I'd say hold on anyway and just see how many people we get for the next raid. And if there's not over, like, if there's less than 5, we will add, yeah, we can add in people that have already battled so far. And what's up? Oh, we got more gifts. Thank you, Witwiki. I'll make use of them in a little bit. Excuse me, as I clear my throat. Okay, let's see. Yeah, like Sarah Pika says, Burn Drive Genesect. As I say, it can't be shiny. So I wonder if somehow the game would have glitched and given you a non-Burn Drive one, yet a shiny non-Burn Drive one. The game has had its fair share of glitches in the past, so I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if something like that did happen. Okay, so as far as new names go, I see Pikachu. We see Jens has added Bumper Tai Yui. We'll add you here. Oh, you know what? I've been saying I can't hear sounds when people are subscribing. I can barely hear it over the music. That's what's going on. So we do have sounds. Can you guys hear them? I can't hear them. My music's too loud over them. But thank you everybody who is subscribing. That's what that sound indicates. I thought I was hearing something from my phone for some reason. Let's see. We have Joseph Gamer YT as well. That's 3 new folks. Let me just make sure I haven't missed anybody. The second to last ball got it. Ashton, good stuff. Glad you got yourself a Burn Drive Genesect. Nice. Okay, we'll give it another minute or so. And if I don't see any new names, I'll go back and add in some previous names based on how quickly you got them in here. Because, yeah, we still got lots of time. That new egg down there doesn't hatch until 6 minutes. That's still another, like, hour. It'll be available afterwards. And, again, I don't know what to do about the Snivy, because it'll be done just about the end of raid hour. And then we gotta wait maybe 15 minutes, or maybe just 10, actually. About 10 minutes for a new egg to appear, but then it's gonna have to go through the hatch cycle. So, we might be able to make use of something else in the game. And I'll talk about that once we get to it, but there's something that we might be able to do to, you know, kill some time. Alright. Give it another few moments. I think we probably got everybody new that we're going to. Have I added Killer Squirrel? Let me make sure if I have you in the list here. Okay, there's Joseph Gamer, though. We'll add you. I added Killer... Oh, yeah, we just did the last one. What am I talking about? Okay, so Joseph has been added. Alright, I think that's good. So we're going to go back and add... Who else we got? One sec. Let me scroll back. Killer Squirrel once again. And did I miss anyone else? Okay, Joseph, we got... Where am I? Where am I? Dazzling Shell says, you managed to catch it with little struggle. Good stuff. Glad to hear it. And I think that's all we got. So Sailor Pika, do you have a remote raid pass? Would you like to jump in here since you are helping with moderating the chat? We can drop you into this raid as well. Since we got the time. This is a nice kind of casual stream. The last one that we did for the Azelf, I was like, you know, we gotta hurry. We only got limited time because I think that day all 6 Azelf raids hatched at the same time, right at 6 o'clock, and there was like little, what would you call it? Little buffer time between. We weren't able to, like, you know, have these moments of like, you know, yeah, we got like we can do this in like 5 more minutes or whatever. We had to rush through that. But that, I was glad to be able to get some more folks from around the world to get Azelf for their Pokedex. Okay, so let me prepare our list of names. Let me go back to the friends list here. Oops. Do a search. Let's get ourselves. We'll get Pika. We'll get Bumper. Joseph. And Killer Squirrel. Plurs. I guess I don't even need to do this here now that we have more of a, like I said, a relaxed time frame to get this done. Okay, Sailor Pika is going to get a raid pass, so before we start the battle, let me know, Sailor Pika, once you are ready, and I'll jump into this next raid and send invites to everybody. So we can take down another Burn Drive-equipped Genesect. So how is everybody doing for your training as far as leveling up? Has everybody, like, who here has hit level 40 back? I mean, anytime, really, because the level up research is still available. So who, you know what? There's a problem. I just see a problem right now. I can't stand for this. Hang on. Do you guys see the problem? I see a huge problem. I am being hyperbolistic. It is not a huge problem, but I want to pretend it is, because YouTubery is all about hyperbole. Give me a second here. I gotta fix a big issue. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Now I'm level 44. I still had the old layout on my stream here. Alright, now we're good. Now we're talking. Okay, let's see. So Pika's got to buy that pass. We'll give it just another few moments. Make sure all of my screens and windows are moved where they needs to be. Andrew just started playing 2 months ago. You're already level 33. That's cool to know, because like I've said before, I wonder if people started playing the game recently, like just, you know, within the past little bit, how quickly can you level up these days? Because when the game first came out, you know, we had our basic stuff like catch Pokemon, evolve, gyms, stuff like that, but they've introduced things like raid battles, the big thing for experience, leveling up with not buddies, technically friends. Buddies are your Pokemon, but they've introduced so many new ways to get more experience, like XP, so you could probably like shoot right up really fast with all the different ways they have to get XP nowadays. Dazzling Shell was not able yet to get level 40, but your level 38 you will take. And hopefully, as you get to level 40, everybody, you'll have fun doing the many tasks. Like, right now, I'm going to take a moment here waiting for Sailor Pika. I am on the tasks of Team Go Rocket Nonsense. We got to defeat another, what is this, 87 Grunts, 48 Leaders, and purify another 71 Shadow Pokemon. My Stardust is going to take such a hit. Sailor Pika is ready, though, folks. Let's jump on over to Queen Square, way up the way. Jump in with a battle. And send out invites for y'all. Whoops. Hang on. I gotta hurry. You need to have all the time possible to confirm. That's not what I copied. Hang on. Hang on. I copied. I'm gonna quit for a sec. I gotta fix this up. Yeah, actually, I do want to do the names beforehand, because I just realized if I have to spend time typing, that's going to take time away from your chance to confirm. Okay, once again, Pika, Bump. And actually, by doing this, I can add in Sailor Pika right away as well. Plurs and Sail. Alright, give me those names. Copy them names. But again, this is a more casual time. You know, we don't need to super rush. We still have 40 minutes to take care of the other 2 currently available raids. So we should be all set to get all 5 of you in for this raid. Alright, raid number 2 getting underway. We have Artur Safarian? Artur. I'm going to go with Artur. You have added a friend code. Awesome stuff. By the way, yeah, folks, if you want to drop friend codes in the chat while you're here, if you feel comfortable sharing that out, feel free to do that. You can add in people from all over the world, not just myself. But I will say, Artur, if you want to get jumping in on some of these raids, check the pinned message at the top of the chat, and I explain what we're doing for the next raid that we'll be doing. You have a chance to jump in with us. Excuse me, getting all choked up. And try and take down a Burn Drive Genesect to add to the collection. Oh, you sent me a gift. Hey, thank you very much, Najap. You say, thank you for the raid, because I just got you Victini. I'm glad to have helped. Congratulations on Victini. You are welcome. I'm just making sure. You said thank you, right? Yeah, you are welcome. And well done. Now victory will be yours in every battle. Except against dark types, ghost types, rock types, water types, ground types. So, steer clear of those. But yeah, Victini should help you with victories forever. If all goes well. Okay, we got everybody in. Looks like poor Killer Squirrel. You are outnumbered by Team Instinct. But I'm sure that's fine. We also, what is that? 3 Mega Evolutions. Whoop, make sure I got my Genesect team ready to go. Alright, Raid 2 begins in T-minus. Excuse me, I'm dying. 20 seconds. And based on who we've got, how many we've got, who we're using, I'm sure, ain't gonna be no problem taking this out. How much time was left on that first one? We had well over half the time remaining, and there was like 7 of us. There's only 6 right now, but that's still plenty, I'm sure. I see another subscriber. Ah, I missed it. I gotta try to make those sounds maybe a little bit louder so I can hear them. Alright, the next battle begins next time on Dragon Ball right now, actually. Oh, Mega Charizard X is on the other side. Cool stuff. I was considering going with Mega Charizard X for, you know, typing purposes, but I thought, well, it wouldn't really help because Steel does resist Dragon, and at least Flying type is neutral to Genesect, so if anyone had like a Flying type attack, then we would get at least some damage put out there. And Spencer Wallace, I see the raid being screamed in the chat. I'd say hold on to that right now. We're doing a raid at the moment, but if you want to jump in, check the pinned message at the top of our chat, and I get some information there on how I'm adding people for further raids during our raid stream today. Alright, again, it's using Flamethrower. Do they all have Flamethrower, I wonder? Possible. Alright, my first Mega goes down. Well, I guess my only Mega. I only have the one. But my first Pokemon goes down. But this Genesect is over halfway donezo. I think we're going to get this. I'm not concerned in the slightest. I was going to say, that Mega Charizard X was still there, and then it just dropped, so sorry for mentally jinxing that. But, again, the Megas put in the work they needed to. We've already got this in the red. We're still at over 3/4 time left. And Witwicky's about to fall. I wasn't paying attention to his HP. But we got Tails in here next. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, I managed to win with Tails being the last one that went down. Can she survive this fight as well? Look at those big chunks of HP coming off of Genesect. That's crazy. Tails, survive this. Get an overheat. Pump out that damage. Come on now. I think she did it again. Yeah, yep. Except she survived this one. Very nice. Good job, everybody. Andrew has dropped a friend code in the chat. Again, feel free to exchange amongst each other if you want to go ahead and add more people all over the world. Every friend that you get up to the best friends level over the course of 3 months, if you level up every day, that's, I believe, 100,000 XP to help you along your way to leveling up and potentially going beyond in Pokemon Go. Alright, let's grab ourselves another Genesect. Now, I want to take a closer look, too, because it said I got 7 candy for that last one. And I don't remember if I used it. I think I used a Silver Pin app for sure. But, okay, we got our Mega Evolution going on. We got a Silver Pin app Berry. We got a Great Curveball. Can I grab it quickly? Not just yet. Hold the phone here, folks. I was trying to think, did I accidentally click like golden raspberry last time? I don't think I did. I think I silver pin-apped it. How do you like the cool pixel art that I got posted up on the wall there too? And you know what? Look at the I was going to call them paintings. They're not exactly painted, but I picked up some artwork, and this is like a few years ago now at a local Comic-Con. Some people doing a lot of, see like the water type Pokemon there. And it's funny, we have an Evolution poster on the left, but that was before Gen 6 came out, so there is no Sylveon in that one. The very next year, I went to the same Comic-Con, or it might have been a different one, but the same vendor was there, and they had updated the photo to put Sylveon in there, because I think they realized, okay, we got to make sure this is up to date. Come on, Genesect. Come on, Genesect. I know I already got 2 of you Burn Drive ones, but the more the merrier. I'm starting to get some lag, too. So I got plenty of Premier Balls. I might not catch this one, but if I don't, I guess I'm okay with it. My main goal for today is to help you folks have a chance at getting one yourself. Who here in the chat, let me know, does not currently have a Genesect? Because I definitely hope I can help new players, or not new players, but any players, get their first of these mythical Pokemon. Also, let me know, I think, isn't Genesect the last Pokemon in the Unova Pokedex? I think I saw that last time I was scrolling through. That one fought a little harder than our first one, but we still managed to snag this Genesect. And we got a Candy XL as well. Stat-wise, how do you think this one's going to be? The last one was practically near the worst it could be. This one is a lot better. My first 3-star Genesect with the Burn Drive-equipped. Alright, that one is done. So we still have, to clear my throat, there are 2 more Genesect. We have over a half hour left for each of them. So I'm going to reiterate our steps for what we do. This is the pinned message, but I'm going to put it in the chat once again, just to refresh everybody. Oh yeah, I forgot, I put Wiki on the team here so that I could get our friend levels boosted. Look, I got to do one more battle with him, and he got all of his battle hearts for the day. Okay, I'm going to take some time to heal as I wait for everybody, and then I'll check the chat once again. I'll need to use 2 revives this time. Very nice. We got a lot of hyper potions. I think we're good to go with just all of those. Yeah. Our team is back up, ready to go. Alright, let's see. Jens Vander Avort did get it. Okay, nice. Awesome stuff. Let's see what else is going on. Ninjap saying that Obama... excuse me, I'm dying. Obama Snow is in the gym, looks like. And Pika congratulated. Very nice. Thank you for doing so. And Ninjap saying a clutch Ninetales. Did Ninetales come through for you? Were you in that fight? You were... I've lost track of names. I think you were Mini Melee, maybe? I lost track of names. Anyway. Clutch Ninetales indeed. So yeah, Jen says you got your first ball. You got a perfect? Jen's got a perfect Burn Drive Genesect. Congratulations. Glad to hear it. Treasure that always. And Spencer's Pokemon name is right there. So I'm just going to say, reiterate your name once I do say Raid. Because that way I'm just going to look at the names right under when I say Raid. I'm going to pick them from there. So stay tuned in just a moment for that. That was your very first Genesect. Glad to hear it, Jens. Like I said, I'm glad to be able to use YouTube to help people get stuff maybe they haven't gotten before. So that's why we're doing this here today. And let's see what else is going on. Oh wait, Andrew, you got the 100 as well. Did you? Was that 2 of you that got 100%? That is awesome. Did we actually get 200% for you folks out there? If that's true, I'm glad. I'm happy that I provided this service for you. I'm not even going to ask for a charge on that. I'm not even going to send you the bill. I'm just going to say good stuff. Enjoy. Okay, Unknown Spike, you have 2 more passes, and you did catch it. All right, awesome stuff. Spencer does not have a Genesect right now. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to wave my hand like this so I know when you folks see that. And then I'm going to type Raid, so we'll start grabbing 5 new names. So get ready for that, folks. Well, by the time you hear me say this, you'll have seen Raid. It's so weird that with this delay, I have to, like, pace myself, kind of, in real life. Okay, Raid, let's do this. I need your trainer names, and I need hashtag raid so it stands out right in front of my face because I'm an old man. I can't see clearly anymore. Hashtags are all I see these days. I've updated myself with the times. This one's going to be the walking bridge. We're going to tackle this one next. So again, I'm going to prioritize adding new people in. I didn't mention this, by the way, but I've heard that there is, like, apparently, I can add, excuse me, I can add more than 5 people to a raid. Like, it has to do with I have to back out, go back in, and add 5 new people. I've heard of this. I've looked at it. I've seen glitches where people get dropped by doing that, and you can't get everybody in. So, and first and foremost, I feel that goes against the intention of the remote raid passes, where, like, it doesn't say anywhere in the game that you can actually circumvent this and bring more people with you. You know, it says you can bring up to 5. I stick by the rules by that, I will just say, but it doesn't really, you know, I don't feel it applies because we don't need more than 5 to take these out. They're super weak to fire, so that's not a concern whatsoever. Okay, let's see, we have, oh, Unknown Spike was almost perfect. Okay, so I don't see, people aren't using hashtag raid. Now you're going to make me look. I got to actually work. Come on now. Okay, we've got Vitor Stansky. I'll add you here for our first. Okay, Spencer Wallace, remind me what your player name is again, and I can add you into the list. Andrew says, add me, I can add you. Okay, so more friend codes being exchanged there. Awesome stuff. Sailor Pika got a 93%. That is definitely very nice. That is only, was at 3 points, I think, from perfect. Retro Jordan wants to jump in. Sounds good. I know I've still got you in the list. I've had you for quite a while, actually. And we'll give it another, like, say, couple minutes to see who all jumps in. Even if we only get, like, say, 3 people jumping in with me, that's going to be plenty. Again, we'll go back to Sailor Pika saying that she has beaten Genesect with just a three-man team, or 3-person team, I should say. Don't want to gender people. Oh, look at that. Andrew's got a spare shiny Mewtwo. Or maybe not spare, maybe you're just willing to trade a 1 shiny that you got. You're a lot more, if so, that's a lot more generous than me, I will say. I have a shiny Mewtwo. Where are you at? You know what? We're going to go search. I'm going to type in shiny. But my shiny Mewtwo, my only one, I'm going to hang on to this one. It's pretty cool looking. Excuse me. I remember getting that one too. It was, I forget what event. There was a Mewtwo raid hour kind of thing, a special raid day. And I only had 3 passes to use for that day. We did the first one, non-shiny. Second one, non-shiny. When we beat the third one, I had to run right down the street to get to a bus because I had to go home for the day. And I didn't even encounter the Mewtwo yet. It was still waiting for me to confirm. I get to the bus stop, do the confirmation. It jumps out in AR Plus mode, and it was shiny. And I'm like, I can't show it off to the other people. I left. Oh, well, I'll catch it anyway. Okay, let's see. We got Spencer with Dream Matrix BZ. Okay. Okay, we'll give it another couple minutes. Anybody else that has already battled, if you still have a remote raid pass, you want to jump in for another one, let me know. We'll give it an extra minute and then jump in for our 3rd Genesect of the day. Just give it a moment for things to go through. So far, so good. We got the 2 Genesect we have battled. With the whole, excuse me, with the whole Team Rocket or Team Go Rocket, I got a Purify Pokemon. I've got a couple shiny shadows that I could purify. I'm holding off on them for now because I want to try to get the lower ones like Zubat, Raticate, for example. They only take 1,000 Stardust to purify. Because if I gotta purify another, what was that, 80-some, 70-some Shadow Pokemon? If I go for the 3,000 ones, that's going to be a lot of Stardust. But I'm currently leading in purifications as opposed to beating the grunts, so I've got a lot of buffer zone before I gotta start choosing what to purify. So I can complete both of those at the same time, essentially. See, Unknown Spike says we can add you again. Alright. Wait, we can say Shiny Lillipup says Luitha. Very cool. Shiny little... Is that for your collection challenge? I'll go back to the screen here. Yeah, the Unova Collection Challenge. Hopefully that was, or even so, cool to get a shiny regardless. Okay, we'll add Pika Catcher as well for this next one. We got 4 folks plus myself. I think that's good. I need to add Vitor right there. Retro Jordan, Dream Matrix. I don't see you yet. Let me find you. I assume you sent a friend. There you are. Yep. Boom. Alright. I still remember the first time we did this. I'm sending gifts out as soon as I could to everybody. We gotta get a at least good friend level, or else it's not gonna work. Turns out it worked regardless. Okay, retro. We got Dream. There we go. And Pikachu. Alright, I don't see anyone else added in, so we're gonna go with these 4 plus myself. Okay. Alright, ready for this next one coming up, everyone? Let's go. I think I've got one more remote after this, but I can buy more, of course. I've got plenty of coins just sitting there waiting. Alright, everybody. Let's bring you into battle. All 4, let's go. We might even see other people jump in, too. Who knows? Versus Genesect team ready to go. Armin Fleming. Okay, I see add Yamoshi. I'll do that for the next raid, indeed. Just, and Spencer Wallace. Okay, yeah, I think we got you in here now. I believe so. So, I'd say hold on. Check the pin message at the top, by the way. I'm saying I'm going to add people in for our stream here today. And once I'm done this raid currently, I'll reiterate the steps again. But we can get you in for the next raid, indeed, Armin. If you're cool with that, for sticking around a little bit longer. Alright, do we see... excuse me. I don't even see myself. What is happening? Yes, indeed. Thank you, Sailor Pika. I'm getting so sidetracked. Thank you, everyone who is subscribing to our channel today. After the stream is complete, feel free to browse around the channel and take a look, see what else we got on there. We got Pokemon X playthrough happening right now. A lot of Pokemon Go content from pre-recorded stuff. Why am I not seeing anything? This is weird. Oh wait, we got 2 people now. Again, I can't see anyone. I hope everyone can jump in for this. We got 3. Again, as going back to what Sailor Pika said, 3 should be able to do it, so I'm going to stick in here. This would be cool to see if only 3 of us take it on. If we can manage to conquer it. I can't even tell who's in here, though. So who's in for this raid? Wait. Okay. Pikachu, Retro Jordan, Vitor. I didn't get Dream Matrix in here, so I'm going to make a note that you didn't get in on this raid. So we can add you in as one of our first choices next time, if you still want to do something. Alright, let's do this. Genesect number 3 of the stream. Oh, it's got Fury Cutter. Fire types are perfect. We resist that like no problem. So, yeah, Spencer, you're Dream Matrix, correct? We'll get you added in for the next raid for sure, since this has already begun. And Killer Squirrel, if we don't have all 5 by the time we're good to jump in, I can add you as well, too. Overheat. I clicked the overheat. So do you think 4 of us can do it? I don't know. Might be kind of iffy. It's oh, this one's actually got Fury Cutter. Or, sorry, X-Scissor. Well, and Fury Cutter. So yeah, Fire type, and especially things like Ho-Oh on the other side, Fire Flying type. We got this no problem. Okay, so Spencer, I think you missed your chance to jump in for this one, but not to worry. Once I do my next big raid in chat, type your name once again, so I can quickly add you in as one of our next raiders. Because this one is already halfway done. We're gonna drop this. I see a flame charge. I believe that. No, that was a flame wheel. Ah, I couldn't get one more overheat. Oh well. Wiki jumps in now. Also double resisting the bug type X Scissor and Fury Cutter. I see there's a question. I'll get to that. You know what? I can just look. Okay, that should be fine. Do I do others more than Genesect? I mean, other raids? Definitely, yeah. Like, every raid hour this month, I'm going to be having a live stream. Next week is going to be, I believe, Heatran is in the raids with potential shiny. So if you are interested in Heatran, stay tuned to the channel next week. I'll have a live stream set up for that one as well. Following that, the next week is going to be Kyogre and Groudon, also with shiny potential. The last Wednesday of the month, they say, is going to be a new Pokemon, a mystery Pokemon being added into the raids. They didn't necessarily say it's a new Pokemon, but they said a mystery Pokemon, I believe, will be the last Wednesday of the month. So, I'm going to do live streams for all those raids, and again, it's thanks to Sailor Pika, who made those generous donations way back in, I'm going to say December, way back in 2020, let's say. It makes it sound more epic. So, live streams indeed for each raid hour this month. Alright, let's grab ourselves, hopefully, another Genesect. And didn't I say I was going to take a more closer look at the candy that we earn? And I didn't last time, so remind me. We got to see exactly what kind of bonus candy do I get. Again, it should be one for, well, it should be double, first of all, plus one for Silver Pin app, plus an additional one for having a Mega Evolution currently active. Don't run away. Look at this. That's the one problem with, I shouldn't say one, there's many problems, but one of the problems with AR Plus mode is if the game somehow glitches and makes it think that you moved, the Pokemon gets more agitated. And it's like, I've been sitting here the whole time. Why did you suddenly start getting scared, Genesect? I didn't make a move. I can't land any great throws this time. What is happening to me? Not that we need them, because, you know, Silver Pin apps get you the catch right away, right? I was hoping that would psych it out. No such luck. Alright, let's start actually focusing. So there we go. When I pay attention, I can do slightly less ungood. Well, I mean, I can. The game can still have random chance of this thing breaking out, wasting all my Silver Pinap berries. I should have waited! But if I can land an excellent curveball, that could be all I need to catch this thing. I keep hoping, as I say stuff, it's going to stay. Oh, that was great. You saw that. Come on now. Watch that be the one that catches it, though. No, not quite. Okay, so we still got 20 minutes until the raid hour ends. There's still one raid across the river that ends at 7 o'clock, but there are still two more after this that we should be able to jump in on if everybody out there wants to spend some remote raids to get a... Basically, if you want to get a Canadian Genesect, you can. I didn't even mention this, but above my face here, I'm Canadian and New Brunswickian, for specifics, I suppose. Okay, Genesect, stop fighting. Your first one today, you stayed in 2 balls. Do you want to be nice too? You want to be a good guy? We only got 9 left. Don't waste all my Silver Pin apps, please. I use them also to feed my Pokemon. Yeah, so if you didn't know, they've upped the buddy system where a Silver Pinap Berry or a Golden Raspberry only takes one of those to max out your Pokemon's berry meter. Like their, not motivation, but their energy basically for the day. So if you want to save your smaller berries, instead of using 3, you know, Nana berries or whatever, one of those special berries is enough to fill up your Pokemon's berry meter for the full 3 hours. Of course, a Poffin still does that, but gives you 6 hours of time. We only got 5 Premier Balls left. Genesect, please, be a good guy. Stop jumping, you little fool. Nice throw. This got it. This got it. Immediate breakout, of course. I mean, if I don't catch you, it's not the end of the world. I've got, how many? I got like 5 Genesect now, I think, so I'll live with it, I guess. But that was all it took to catch. Oh, come on! Guys, I got 2 Premier Balls left. Let me know in the chat. Am I going to catch this? Or will this be the one that got away? Well, we got 1 chance left. I'm aiming for the excellent throw. I'm doing it. If I wasn't tethered to the computer, I could walk up closer. Oh, come on. Alright. Alright, I lost 1. Oh, well. Look how it just, like, it locks up in, like, a jet shape or something like that. Alright, well, if I had to lose 1, that's fine, I guess. Alright. Excuse me. Clear by throat once again for all that loss that I just suffered. But at least that is another Buddy Heart for Witwicky. So we maxed all those out today. Alright, I'm going to reiterate the steps for today. We still have about 15 minutes until the 4th raid will close up, but we got plenty of time to jump in on that. So here are the steps in the chat on how to join in for the next raid. Okay, I'm going to get caught up on the chat once again. Let's see, what have I missed? Where was I at? So Spencer's asking, how do I invite you to the Genesect Raids? Okay, big question will be, do you have a remote raid pass? Excuse me. If you don't, you can get them in the shop. I'll scroll down and show you here. scroll down and show you here. You can get one for 100 coins, or get a pack of 3 for 250. So you save 50 coins on the third one. And I would then simply, like, we would add as friends. I would go into the raid, choose from my friends list 5 people I want to join in with me. I could just choose you. If you have the remote raid pass, you would use that to jump in and join the raid. Alright, let's see here. So I see Yomoshi wants to be added. Well, I'm going to type in the hashtag, or not hashtag, but the raid in just a second. As Sailor Pika does say, there, yeah, I'm getting caught. Getting caught up, I mean to say. Spencer saying, can I trade you a 3-star Pokemon for a Mewtwo? Well, if you're talking to me, we can't trade unless we're within a small range, so that can't be done yet. They haven't introduced, like... Well, they've introduced slightly increased trade ranges the past little while, but right now, as far as I know, they're back to the standard distance. Let's see. And actually, yes, Sailor Pika answered that right there. I only do the local trades anyways. Unknown Spike, you caught yours. Awesome stuff. Spencer's also Canadian. Hey, good to hear it. Good to hear from you, fellow Canadians. And okay, let's see. So yeah, unknown. Oh well, says Sailor Pika. Genesect is gone. PokeKids Club has sent a friend request. So let's see, or the other one from free gym passes. Nightstar is asking. I think you're asking if you can jump in with like a standard raid pass. It unfortunately does need to be a remote raid pass. They haven't introduced yet, if they ever will, a way to get a free remote raid pass just yet. I mean, as Niantic is a business, as a company, they got to make money through some things. So that's how they do this. And if you don't have coins, first of all, you can get them from gyms, of course, but you can always come down to the bottom. You can buy 100 Pokecoins, which is one remote raid, for 99 cents. This is Canadian prices. Might be different in your area, but that's a quick little way of getting a remote raid pass, and Niantic makes a buck off of that. But again, the best way to get your coins, if you have a local gym, try to hold it for at least 8 hours and 20 minutes, and that'll give you 50 coins, which is your max for the day. And that is halfway to a remote raid pass, actually. Alright, let's see. Luitha got it on the last ball. Excellent. Good job. Okay, I'm going to do my weird little thing, because that's going to tell me when to type raid in the chat. And PokeKids Club, yes, I will add in your name if you want to jump in once we say raid. I'm only adding people that are going to be jumping in for the raids because I have limited space as it is. I'm near the max of 200. Okay, I think I'm about to do that weird hand thing. Yep. So raid! Let's get some names here, everybody. Okay, the walking bridge was a win once again. I didn't heal yet. I'll give you guys time to put your names in anyway. Oh, I only need to do 2 heals.
Yay! I like that.
Blaze and Witwicky. Tails wasn't even needed for that one. And we had less people that time, didn't we? Huh, that's cool. So Spencer says we can trade. I'm going to show you this. If you are... I don't see the trade invite up there. But even if we were to do it, it would say that we're out of trade range. I've had this happen many times before. So take my word for it. Even though it looks like it says we can trade, we can't. It does make it look like we can initially. But then you get the message saying, oh, actually, you're too far away. We can't do that. So this one is going to be... I'm just going to call it Over the River. And through the woods to Genesect's house we go. Okay, we have Dilly, or D1 Lily. Let's add you here. Hello to Rogue. Welcome to our stream. Taking down some Genesects. Sewer Person 1. I hope I have enough space. If not, like I said earlier, I might be deleting people that have been added today just to make space for more. Okay, let's see. Retro Jordan, you have fought so far. I'm going to keep you as a possibility, though. Who else do I see? Pokemon 273. I'm just going to call you that. That should be good. I'm going to be lazy, not type the whole thing. And indeed, as Sailor Pika says, welcome to everybody joining in for our stream. We have another Genesect here for 30 minutes. And that Snivy ends in 7. So we might be seeing another raid happening there shortly after. Okay, so Nightstar, did you... excuse me. Did you put in a name? I want to make sure I don't have the wrong person. Yeah, I don't see Sewer Person 1 there right now, so I'm going to take that out. Let's see. And I start asking, do I do other raids other than Genesect? I do indeed. Just depends on what the event is. I generally only do these live streams for the raid hours, so whatever the legendary is of that time. I'll be doing streams for those. And I do other raids just when I'm out and about. It's never really a planned thing. It's just if I'm walking out here and I see, oh, there's a like Snivy raid at my gym, I'll do that. But those are not planned or anything. The reason I do these live streams is because the raid hour gives us an hour where we're guaranteed like 6 raids. Excuse me. Again, of the legendary that is available. So who else do we got? We got Dilly, Pokemon 273, Retro Jordan said you're up. Hey, Yamoshi 837. I'll add you in here. I typoed it on the notepad, but I can typo it properly, if that's possible, in the game. I think I'll wait until another minute goes by and see if anybody else wants to jump in. I got space for 1 more or 2 more if 2 new people show up. I've got 3 new people so far. Retro Jordan as the, you know, what'd you call it, backup. And we'll see what happens. Yamoshi 873. Yeah, I typed it. Make sure I got the numbers in there. Anything else happening in the neighborhood for now? Look how... What do you guys think of Chandelure? I like... when Gen 5 first came out, I really didn't like a lot of the Pokemon. Okay, Sewer Person 1, that was what I saw. But, as far as some species that I did like, somehow Chandelure really grew on me, and I was like, that looks just really cool. The reason I think I didn't like a lot of the Gen 5 designs was most of them felt like replacements for past Pokemon, which the game was preventing us from being able to use. Look at Timber. That's clearly just a, you know, Unovan Machop, basically. Boldore would be like, say, Graveler. Trubbish was kind of like Grimer or Coughing, or maybe both. I don't know. But it's like, I wanted the option to use older Pokemon. Now we're being forced to use these newer Pokemon, which are essentially the older Pokemon. So, initially, Gen 5 turned me off a lot because of that, but I've come to like a lot of the designs. I do think with Wiki here, Chandelure was one of the ones that I liked pretty much right from the start. Alright, I think we got the 5 that we're going to go with. So, I got space for only 2 more people. I see 3 new folks added. So, I'm going to go to friendship level here. And I gotta free up some space, unfortunately. You know what, though? Instead of deleting new people today, I've had a lot of people on here that have not been active, and I haven't seen them in the stream, so I'm going to take them out. If they come back someday, I can definitely add them back in again at some point, but I want to make space for you folks that are here with us today, and hopefully on into the future as well, if you like our channel. And again, it's no problem to be able to add people back in as need be, of course. So this frees up 5 new blank spaces. Let's find who we got to add in. We got Dilly, we got Sewer Person, we got Yamoshi 837. Who else we need to get? Pokemon 273. Right there, boom. Alright. And we already have Retro Jordan, of course. So let's get these names. And I'm hearing the sound now for all the subscribers. Thank you, folks, who are subscribing today. Whoops. Greatly appreciated. And as I say, hopefully you'll stick around and enjoy more of the content that we have here on Professor Chaz's channel. We got Yamo. We got Sui. And last but not least, we got Redder. Alright, let's grab all of you folks. Copy. Ready to take on a Genesect Raid, everybody? Let's jump across the raw water. We got 7 minutes left till this one gets away from us. Let's do this. I healed, right? I think I healed. Pretty sure I healed. If not, oops. Also, I gotta buy more remote raids as soon as this one is donezo. Okay, let's find everybody. Join in. Paste the names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gone. Invites are out. Let's switch over. Let's do this. And get caught up on the chat while we're waiting. So what Pika says, you can jump in. Unknown Spike can also jump in if we need to add someone else. So Spencer said, how do I know that you can add me on the raid? Well, like, you would see a notification pop up. I guess I can't really demonstrate now, but you'll see your nearby in the bottom right corner actually lights up orange, and you should see a notification come down from the top saying, Chaz has invited you to a raid. And on your raid screen, you should see it at the top of your available raids in a big orange block. And it shows you location and what Pokemon it is. And Itchy Nose is Itchy Nose. Nightstar saying, what's effective to Genesect? Fire type is definitely... I think I'm pretty sure fire is the only super effective attack. Rogue says flying. Flying is neutral because steel does resist it, but bug is weak to it. But still, flying is a decent backup, especially since I'm leading with our Mega Charizard Y. That's giving everybody a flying type attack bonus. But fire is your best bet to take down one of these things. Alright, we got 4 of us in here so far. Still waiting to see. Excuse me, I'm just dying over here. Why do I have to die so much? I don't have it, just in case you're wondering if that's what you're thinking it is. This is my everyday cough. I always have this. It's just, it's almost like a family trait, kind of. It's not the best kind of trait, but it is. It's what I got to work with. I got to start bringing more, like, I say more water. I got to start bringing water, period, to these streams so I can take a drink when I need to. Talking through a whole hour plus does kind of dry the throat a little bit. Okay, we got Dilly, Pokemon, and Retro. Which means Yamoshi and Sewer Person I don't see, so I'm going to mark you guys as absent from this one, so we can give you an option to jump back in, because I believe, I've said many times, as Sailor Pika has said, 3 people can take these down. And you know what? Actually, I think that Ashton, who was here earlier, I think they were saying, can we try to duo one? I'm pretty sure you probably could duo one of these. Could you solo a Genesect, I wonder? That I don't want to try, but based on the output we're seeing here, it is really possible. Okay, this one's got Magnet Bomb for the charge move, so if you have a fire type, fire does resist steel type attacks, so, excuse me, that could be used in our favor for sure. Yeah, 4 of us. We've got so much time left. This is not a problem whatsoever. So, while you're waiting there, folks, check the pinned message at the top of the chat. That gives you information on how we're going to be adding more people for future raids. We do have definitely one more we can do by the end of the stream, and a potentially 6th one, depending on how that Snivy raid gym does its stuff. Can we get one more flame charge? Come on, Wiki. Yeah, see, we're at over halfway down. 3/4 of the time remain. We are good to go. No, Magnet Bomb, I want to get one more flame charge. Oh, Wiki. Our Chandelure has fallen. But that does make way for our Ninetales. Am I going to finally go into my 4th Pokemon on the team? I think I will, actually, yeah. I might even need to go to the 5th one now that I think about it. Come on, come on, come on. No, we're losing Tails. We just became best buddies recently. For anyone that is interested in Ghost Snapshot, by the way, I'll say every time I hit a best buddy rank with one of my Pokemon, I always start putting up a little photo gallery on my Twitter and Instagram, and I believe those are linked in our description. If you want to see, you know, what I think are some pretty cool looking Ghost Snapshot pictures of various species, feel free to do that. I wonder if does anyone know how I might be able to have like an online gallery permanently that I can categorize? Because like, if I want to have a category of, say, Ninetales and have all the pictures there available, I could have that set up, but it's like with Twitter, as you upload stuff, new stuff pushes the old stuff down. Same with Instagram, things just kind of get shifted around, so there's no real saving that I know of. Because it'd be cool to be able to have like an online gallery for you folks to maybe just leaf through and see what cool pictures that I've spent time taking along the way with my buddies. Alright, Genesect is down. Thank you, everybody. Good job. Let's all go for the catch now. Now, I'm 2 for 3 so far. This is our 4th one. Will I be able to grab this? And I guess I couldn't take a look at the candy bonus from the last one since we didn't catch it. But I want to make sure we're getting an extra +2 candies, because with with Silver Pinap and a Mega, I'm supposed to get a bonus candy for each of those. That's an excellent curve. That's the first ball, and it caught it? Nope. Kind of hoping we did, because that would have been nice. Also, not that I'm super into the numbers and stuff, but does anybody know what is the perfect Genesect? We've actually had a couple caught on stream today, so what was the CP of a perfect Genesect? Out of curiosity. Like, I'm so not into it. I remember there was one time, I think it was Heat Train. Yeah, that's the only perfect one I have so far as legendaries. Got it. I caught a Heat Train, and another friend of mine that was at that raid said, what's the CP? And I told him, I figured out what it was, right? And he's like, let me see. And he goes to reach for the phone to transfer it. I'm like, I'm good. And he's like, that's the perfect one. And I'm like, is it? I checked the stats. I'm like, oh, it is. Cool. I didn't know. But I'll take the perfect indeed. And that is not a great one. But again, I've got a good one as it is. Genesect candy is nice to pick up. I'm not complaining in the least. And what I'm most happy for is to help everybody else get their Genesect as well. Alright, now, before I start healing, I'm going to reiterate the steps, because we have definitely this raid down here with another 19 minutes to spare to bring some more folks in for getting a Genesect. Alright, copy the stats, the steps, paste them in, boom, can't speak, but the words are there, so that's going to let you know how you can jump in for the next raid. Okay, scrolling back up. Let's see. So, Nashad, hello Nashad, thank you for jumping into the stream. You're saying you're new to the game, can you explain what is Go Card? That I don't know, I've never heard of that. Does anybody know what that is? Because I'm unfamiliar with a card aspect of this. Spencer asking, can I be in the next raid once again? So again, yeah, just when I say the next big raid, drop your name once again, just so I can quickly find you in the list. Oh, Go Tour, you're saying. Excuse me, and Nashad is dropping a friend code if anybody wants to add in another friend here on the stream. So Go Tour, what exactly is it again? It's a one-day event in February. Can I see it in the news? Hang on. See if I can actually read stuff here to educate. Because I'm even kind of not super well versed in it. I've just been doing the events as they come. Excuse me. So Pokemon Go Tour Kanto. It says, experience the wonder of the games that sparked a global phenomenon with the Pokemon Go Tour Kanto event. Choose the red version or green version of the ticketed experience. I bought the ticket. It didn't give me the choice, so we must have to choose the choice and select the selection and opt for the option later, I guess. Complete event-exclusive special research and test your Pokemon collection skills. Trading with a friend who has the other event version will be important, just as it was back in Pokemon Red and Green. Can you collect all 150 original Pokemon in one day? Will that be a task? That would be kind of crazy. So we're excited to announce that the first 150 Pokemon originally discovered in Kanto will be available as shiny. Some of them for the first time ever. They'll remain available to encounter in Pokemon Go when the event is done. So basically that means we're getting shiny Ditto for the first time in Pokemon Go, among several others. So it's Saturday, February 20th from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Learn more on the blog. I'll leave that up to you folks there. Just go to PokemonGoLive.com. On the top of their menu bar, choose Updates, and find info in there where it talks about Pokemon Go Tour Kanto. That gives you much more detailed information as to what Go Tour is going to be all about. But for right now, we're going to try to get back on our Genesect Raids. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to remind myself on our live stream when to say raid. So when I say raid, drop your trainer name, hashtag raid if you can, just to make my eyes see it quicker. And we'll add you in for our next raid battle. The last one, unless we see a Genesect. Hey, a fellow Chandelure! And a fellow Instinct Chandelure. Cool. Is that Witwicky? No. Alright, so did I do the thumbs? I don't know if I did the thumbs. I was looking away. Oh no. Oh no. I messed up. Hang on. Yeah, I'm going to say raid. I think I did the thumbs. I'm now on the stream looking at the alternate Witwicky. I think we're good. Excuse me, dying. Fine, I'll be good. Let's see. So, Dilly, yes, you got it on the last ball. Good stuff. Congratulations. Or was that Dilly saying something to someone else? Hang on. I've lost track. What is happening? Spencer saying, can you show me how to join your raid if I ever have you join one of them? Okay, so as we take a moment here, on the main screen, you will see down here, the nearby, this yellow bar will turn orange when there's a remote raid being offered to you. So you'd click that, you go over here to where it says raid, and above this Genesect, I would see like an orange bar showing a Genesect Raid at whatever location I'm at that I've invited you to. So that's where you would click that orange bar, and it would take you across the world or wherever you're at to my gym, and it would ask you to use a remote raid pass if you want to join in. So basically, that's all there is to it. You would see the invite come in for you. All right, let us see what is happening. We got some names coming in, I think. Move my notepad. Okay, so we won that one. We won so far every one of these. Is that surprising? You know what I didn't do? I got to heal. I actually got more healing to do than usual, too. Gives you more time to put your names in there, by the way, anyway. So this all works out well and good. Where's my potions? Look at all the hyper potions I'm getting. I like it. All right, get the team ready to roll once again. We got a potential 2 more raids to tackle before the end of today. Okay, let's see. So block lock. As Sailor Pika reminded, just drop your trainer name, and the first 5 new names I see, I'm going to add in. This is all in the pinned message there, by the way. First 5 new trainer names, given priority to jump in, but if we don't get, say we got like 3 new ones, I'll be adding people that have already battled after a couple minutes goes by. Alright, let's see. We've got Iseverall, I'm going to say, if I pronounce that right. Good for me. Sometimes I don't do that. Alright, Spencer says, where do you go to accept a raid? Yeah, I just showed you where to get that. And Dreamkeeper is new to the stream and asking how do you join a raid. Okay, everybody, check the pinned message at the top of the chat. That gives you information on how to join in. So I've already said raid in the chat. Basically, start dropping your trainer names. Type a hashtag raid if you can. It helps me see it quicker. And I'll add in 5 new players, or up to 5 new players, for this next raid just down the way. And if I don't get 5, I'll add in other people that have already battled today. Okay, Pedro Silva, we have Pedro Farah 1930. I'll add you for our second one here. Make sure I'm not overlooking anybody. Let's see, Block has added me. Awesome stuff. Anne-Marie Hedgehog, hello, welcome to our stream today. I think I recognize that name, if I'm not mistaken. Dreamkeeper has the name Drenotic. Yeah, I do need to accept, indeed. Okay, we've added you. We got Pokemon. Did you jump in as a battle already? I just want to confirm. I think you might have. Yeah, you jumped into the last one. I know we missed a couple people in the previous ones, so I'm keeping that in mind as well. Let's see. And Anne-Marie Hedgehog is asking, can you join the raid? Yes, indeed. I've got space for 2 more people. You have not jumped in with us yet, Anne-Marie, so if you want to put your name, feel free, and then I'll scroll back and see who was the first name. Okay, I know Spencer, you want to jump in. You were Dream Matrix, I believe, correct? I'm going to see if we can add you for this next one. And let's see. Yeah, okay, right there. If I scrolled down a little bit further, I would have seen that. So Dream Matrix, you've been added for this one. And I believe... excuse me. So right now I've got Iseverall, Pedro Farah, Drenotic, Dream Matrix, and Anne-Marie, if you want to drop your name as well. And somebody asking, are we doing any mega raids? Dreamkeeper says that. No, we're not, because there are none available in the area right now. We only got the Genesect raids, but that will be a thing in the future. If it happens that one of the raids, like say, I have 6 gyms that we can reach from my area. You know what? I got to buy more passes, actually, now that I'm thinking of it. But with 6 gyms in the area, if it ever comes down to... items are full. But if, say, of the 6 gyms, 5 of them are the legendary during the raid hour, and 1 of them is a mega, I'll probably offer you folks to jump in with me for a mega raid. What can I throw out? I don't want to get rid of any... I want to keep the Pokeballs. I'm going to get rid of some of the healing items, I guess. Get rid of 10 of each should be plenty. I'll keep the supers where they're at right now. As I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, I always hate to throw away like healing items, but I guess I'm over 100 for each of them. I don't really need all that many, so... Here are 3 of those. Alright, back to the shop I go. Back to the remote raid passes. Pick up a pack of 3 for 250. I'm good to go for some more raids. Okay, who else do we got? Do we see... Anne-Marie. Okay, I don't see Anne-Marie right now. The message has been retracted, so I missed that. So I'm going to scroll back up, and who dropped their name first? And Anne-Marie, we have 1 more potential raid happening if that yellow gym provides one for us. So I will add you for the next one if you drop your name again. So who else? We got Pokemon number 273. All right, we got the 5 for this one. Let me go to the friends list. Make sure we get everybody added. I got to take out some more folks that have not played in quite a while. I know Tall and Dark is a streamer, so I might hang on to that for now. No, I'm not moving Charizard. I want to clear up some space. Okay, let's clear up Flashpoint. And if anybody actually is here with this trainer profile, and you see me deleting you, don't take it too personally. It's just to make sure we get space for people that are currently battling with us. Alright, let's make space for one more. We still got tons of time. I'm not going to run out of these raids anytime soon, am I? Probably not. Alright, now. Is Everall. Boom, right there. I'm doing my booms again. Why do I keep saying boom? Pedro Farah. Bam. Genestek. Blammo. Dream Matrix. I already added you, and Pokemon 273. Alright. Let's get them names locked and loaded. That's not an... Is that an I? Oops. It's an L. I was going with... I'm saying Iseverall. I'm messed up. I apologize. We got Petter. We got Dren. Dree. Oops. I don't know why I did a capital. Wait. There we go. And Pokemon. I can't type. Alright. Locked and loaded. Grab all that. Copy all that. Okay all that. So let's jump over to the Carlton Curling Rink, I believe this is. Carlton Curling Club. Messed up again. I don't know my locations, and I live here. Alright, invites are being sent out for ya folks. Once I can paste your names in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Invites are out and running. And my team is ready to roll. So we got 100 seconds until this kicks off. Okay, where am I at here? Excuse me. Oh, Anne-Marie Hedgehog. Okay, Mimi Atom. I'm going to keep note of that. We'll just, once I say the final raid of the day, throw your name in there, and we can add you in, because I know you have not battled yet today. Okay, this is the Carlton Curling, I'll just say. Not that I really need to name these, but I just do it anyhow. Okay, what else have I missed? What else have I missed? Yeah, Dreamkeeper saying, what are we waiting for? Let's get some action in. We are definitely doing that in 67 seconds. What else is happening? So, yes, thank you for reminding everybody. If you're enjoying the stream and you want to see some more of this kind of stuff, feel free to subscribe and stay tuned for when new live streams are coming your way. My next planned one is going to be Saturday, so tomorrow. It's going to be a members exclusive live stream. It's going to be for Pokemon TCG Online, but I'm going to have another one Sunday for everybody, so you won't miss out on some TCG action. But the next Pokemon Go live stream will be a Legendary Raid Hour next Wednesday, when I believe Heatran is the Legendary, with a potential for Shiny being available for you to catch. So if you want to stay tuned to that here on the channel, feel free to subscribe and hit your notification button to see when the next stream is coming up. Alright, currently we've got Olzulvarol, Pokemon, Pedro, Genesect. I don't see Dream Matrix. So, Spencer, I don't know. Would you have a remote raid pass? If you don't, unfortunately, we won't be able to get you to join in here. I'm going to make a little note here that you're not available for this one either. It says you can't join because it won't let you. So what's it saying exactly? Because I know there's been occasionally some people get some errors as far as the raid battles go. There's a common error that I've heard of says there's no group with that code. And that comes, I think that happens when the raid is already too far gone, like the lobby's already too filled up. And, oh, we have another Mega in here too, I notice. But, yeah, if there's, like, say, only 20 seconds left on a raid lobby, and you haven't yet joined with a remote raid pass, that's when you tend to see, I believe, no group with that code available. And as far as I know, that's the most common thing. There's been many errors, though, as far as, you know, problems with remote raids and everything. I just hope that it doesn't lead to people losing out on a remote raid pass, because they do cost money. Or if you have free coins in game from gyms and stuff, then it's not real money, but it's still resources. And I always hate the thought that my raid leads to someone missing out on an item or coins or money. But I can only control so much as far as what the game allows us to do, you know? Okay, make sure my video footage is still good. Occasionally, things freeze up, but we've been good for the past forever, actually. We've been here for an hour and a half. That's wild. You guys, you're not bored of me yet. That's cool. Thanks for sticking around. Alright, halfway down. This thing is, we already have over half of our time still left, so we definitely are going to succeed at this one. Says, can you invite me again? You need to free up space, but you have too much stuff. Excuse me. Is it too many Pokemon or too many items? It's probably Pokemon, I'm assuming. And I can't really help with that. You get to choose which ones to transfer away. Do you have connectability with Pokemon Home through Pokemon Go, though? Because if you don't want to lose your Pokemon completely, because you can transfer them in-game, but they disappear, they're deleted data, you get candy for it. But if you have Pokemon Home, you can send them into Pokemon Home, you still get the candy for transferring, and they don't simply just go away. You still have them to use to transfer into, like, say, Pokemon Sword and Shield or the Let's Go games. You can also trade them online, too, through Pokemon Home. Alright, this one's putting up a lot more of a fight than the last ones. We're still going to win, but I'm losing my whole team here. What is it got? It's got... I guess Flamethrower is neutral to my Genesect, so that kind of makes sense. But my full team is almost out. Come on, Mozilla, come through for us. This is wild. Did people get booted out? Because the HP is not going down as much as it was. That's another issue, too. Like, people have said they just randomly get dropped out of raids sometimes. I hope that's not the case, but it's looking like it might be. And my first team is out, so I gotta jump back in with the next team. I'll just use what's recommended for now. It still says 5 are in here. I still hear a lot of attacks going off, so I think we're still here. Don't know. Anyway, whoever is still here, we are going to be able to take this down at least. 90 seconds left. It's got like a sliver of HP. We're looking good. One last overheat from Reshiram. Come on. There we go. Alright. So good luck, everybody. Hopefully you can catch yourself this Genesect. What have I missed so far? Anne-Marie Hedgehog, you say you've only got one remote raid. So there is only one possibility of a remote raid in a little bit. Look at that. 3 level ups. Or 1 level up, but for 3 people. Nice. Dreamkeeper says it kicked you out. Now it's not letting you join back in. I thought something happened. I don't... So there's nothing I can really do on my end. If that happens, I'll say... If anyone has had that happen today, contact Niantic support. You can contact, like, help through the game. And tell them what happened. I think, generally, they can check the the data of the game and see that something did occur outside of the norm, and they can maybe what's the word? Reimburse or something like that. What are you doing, Genesect? Why are you so agitated? Alright, we didn't get a grade on that. And again, I forgot to very carefully observe the candy last time. Now watch, I'm not going to catch this one, so I won't be able to observe the candy. What am I thinking? I could just go back and check the stream afterwards. It's not going to help explain it right now, but at least for my own information, I can see what exactly is happening. What was that? I didn't throw it that far. Come on. At least I get to catch that. Whoa, wait. Nope. That was weird. Excuse me. I saw the playback on YouTube where Genesect broke out, but I only heard the sound of the ball shaking. I was like, what was that? I got distracted by my own stream. Weird. Nothing yet. We got 9 Premier Balls left to go. And if anybody gets the 100% out there like earlier, let us know, because that's pretty cool that we're able to provide the chance to get that. Come on, that was excellent purple. What are you doing, Genesect? Now, 1879, is that better than the other ones that I picked up? don't know. I don't think I've seen a 1900 unless I was not paying attention. Alright. We got 7 chances left to go. That was a terrible throw. I accept fault for that one. I was going to say, watch that be the one that catches it, though. That'd be nice. Sadly, no. And how was that not great? You saw that. That was in the circle. Wasn't it? Yeah, whatever. Okay, 5 chances left to go. I don't really mind if I catch this or not. I just want to see the candy thing now that I've got it really located in my brain to keep track of. Come on, Genesect. Let me learn. Let me educate. Let me catch you. See, that's why I say sometimes it's best not to try for the excellent throws, because if you miss, then you don't get sort of any catch bonus. Great throws are pretty good to aim for. I didn't throw that low. I don't know what the game did there. I will say, I know it sounds like a whiny crybaby thing to say, but sometimes the game does just lag and change where I do my throws. But you get the catch right here with an excellent curveball. Very nice. Nope. Okay, last chance. I want to learn candy-wise how the bonuses go. Alright. Wasn't even a good throw. I don't think we got it. Alright, last ball. Cool stuff. Okay. Let's go here. So we got 4. Okay, so we had 4, because that's the extra candy for the silver pin app. It added 3 more, because that's doubling the base 3, plus 1 for the Mega Evolution. But it's still up there, only says we got 7, so maybe that's what I was confused about. But we got the Genesect, we got the, I think, 8 extra candy. And we got the perfect Genesect, finally. No, alright. 3-star, though. Okay, so with that, the last question is... That's not a Genesect egg, that's a yellow egg. That's a level 3. So I guess we only got 5 Genesect Raids out today. But it is what it is. That's just how the game decided to go. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's the only other raid right there. So let me get caught up in the chat once again. That is going to be the end of our raids, because that's all we have available in my area. And let's get caught up here. So we'll get back to Dreamkeeper said it kicked you out. So again, like I say, you can, like, I don't know if it works or anything, but you can kind of like maybe link Niantic this stream and just say, here, watch this. You can see that my name was in the list of people, and they can see on their end whether or not you finish the fight. So it might help them make it up to you somehow, hopefully, but I'm not sure. So yeah, items. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna say Sailor Pika says you're never bored of me. Glad to hear it. Sometimes I figure I could probably be boring, but I mean, you know, if you guys enjoy what I'm doing, I'm not going to second guess that. I will definitely take your word for it. Spencer saying about getting rid of items. I don't know what I would recommend. Like, just whatever items you don't use a lot of, or what you have an excess amount of. Like, say, if I needed to toss stuff out, I got a lot of hyper potions. In fact, I'm going to use some. But that's the best I can say. Just there's a little trash icon, a little garbage icon next to the items. You just click that and then choose how much to toss out. Heal up! Heal up! Like if I want to toss them, if there's a little trash can next to Hyper Potion, choose how many you want to toss, and then hit yes. I'm going to cancel, because I can get better use out of these by actually using them. Get my team fully healed back up once again. So the Premium Battle Pass, Spencer is asking... Once I get fully healed up here. Alright, actually, let me see. Excuse me. Anne-Marie asking, what is a bully Pokemon? I don't know. Was that... Okay, was that maybe a typo? Or is there a term called bully Pokemon that I don't know of? I'm thinking if it was a typo, you might mean buddy Pokemon. And that basically is who you have walking as your current buddy. You click on the little face next to your character. And I think you need to be at a certain level to have this active, but... You can go down to the button here, Swap Buddies, hit yes. You can only swap 20 times a day, but you can choose any of your Pokemon to be your active buddy. They'll walk with you on the map if you feed them. You can get bonus hearts to build up your buddy level with them, and it's really cool. You can get ribbons for doing that as well. For example, such as, you see, my Oshawott Seaward's got a little ribbon on his chest, because we are best buddies. Now, hopefully that explanation was useful, and there is no such thing as a bully Pokemon, because I just wasted a bunch of time talking about stuff that you might already know about. Alright, let's see what else is going on. Yeah, so Spencer, we are done the raids, but you asked about the Premium Battle Pass. That is available in the shop. You can also get it from certain special research and such. Essentially, you have... Every day, if you spin a gym, you can get a orange free raid pass. What that lets you do is jump in on any raid. Like, for example, if I was up near this gym, if I was within range of it, I could choose to battle this once it hatches up. Now, the orange raid pass, you need to be within range of the gym to do it. The remote raid pass, the blue one, is what let us do all these raids today. You can access any raid within your site, like this gym way up this way here at the Queen Square Park. Remote raid lets... I can't even tap it. Remote raid lets me access that remotely. Or, if I send an invite to someone elsewhere in the world, remote pass lets them jump in with me. Premium pass is basically the same as a standard orange daily pass, but you can have as many of these as you can carry. Like, I've got, I think, about 20 right now. That just basically lets you do another local raid using one of those green passes. And once you use it, it gets consumed up. So think of it just like it's the orange pass, but multiple uses per day kind of thing, as long as you have multiple to use. I think that basically explains that. Okay, is there anything else I have missed out on? Yes, Poke Kids Club. Genesect does get Technoblast. The standard one doesn't. The, where is it here? Is this the one? No, that's the Burn Drive one. In fact, let's just do this again. Pokedex, and then see all. Earlier, when Genesect was first introduced, it didn't have any drive thing to it. It looks like it has one there, but that's just the basic thing. So this one cannot get Technoblast at this point. It's only got X-Scissor, Hyper Beam, and Magnet Bomb available. But with the introduction of the new Burn Drive-equipped ones, these ones can get Technoblast. And it's going to be, I'm assuming it's going to be like the type and maybe the power will be based off of what drive it's holding. This one's got the red Burn Drive, therefore it's got Technoblast. But those are only available for the current ones. They end on... when is it? I think they end after the weekend. They're going to be replaced by Heatran as the next legendary raid boss. Oh, let's see. Spencer has a Genesect Raid in your area. If you're within range of it, you can battle it, but if not... Actually, do you guys want to add in friend codes? Let's just remind you once again, you can drop your friend codes in the chat and link up with everybody. So therefore, if Spencer can access that raid, you can then send invites to other people to jump in. For me, I'm all raided out, I think, for the day. I'm going to save what I've got for our next live stream next week. But I was going to say, too, is there anyone else doing remote raids for Genesect? I'm going to do a quick look on YouTube. See if we can do any, raid stream, raiding, essentially. Again, I see mine popping up saying, live now, Professor Chaz's Genesect Raids. Let's see, Genesect Raid, I'm going to search, I'm going to check for live. See if anyone else is doing this. There are a couple. Let's see here. I see 2 of them. So what I'm going to do for you folks, I'm going to copy both of these. Okay, we're going to put this one in the chat. This is the first one that I see. So there is another live stream of someone doing remote raids. And this is another one here. So if anybody wants to get some more Genesect raiding under their belt for the day, there are 2 options. I might click into one of them, but I'm going to sit back and just watch, essentially. But yeah, if you guys have some more remote raid passes burning a hole in your pocket, feel free to jump in on those other streams. Or should we all go in as a team? What do you think? Should we choose one of them and just all flood over there? I'd be good for that if you guys are interested. But yeah, right now, I wonder why this wasn't, like... That was Snivy. They should have had Genesect Raid there, I don't know. Sailor Pika sees... that was the first one that I saw as well, too, so... That, yeah, there's 2 on the go right now, I believe. And let's see... So, unfortunately, I am all raided out. There are no more Genesect Raids happening my way. But, check those other streams out and see if you can get some more raiding under your belt for the day. Okay, so I think I'm going to sign off for now then. If you guys want to jump in on those other streams that I linked, go right ahead. But before we leave here, I'll say if you folks enjoyed today's live stream video thing, if you're watching it after the stream is done, hopefully you enjoyed all the Genesect battling today. And if you want to leave your trainer codes for Pokemon Go in the comments down below, feel free to do that. You can also check there to see if anyone's felt comfortable leaving their codes. You can add them in. And we will, what was I going to say? We're going to be back next week for... Again, I think it's Heatran that is next week's Legendary, with a potential Shiny. In fact, if you don't know what a Shiny Heatran looks like, I'm going to be all showboaty here, but more, kind of educational. It is showboaty. This is what a Shiny Heatran looks like. Not too different than the regular. I'll show you that with the Pokedex here. But it's got a bit of difference to it, I guess. Actually, it's noticeable. So, this and this are available next week. We'll be doing another live stream Wednesday, same time, 6 to... What happened there? Anyway, from 6 to 7 Atlantic time, I'll be back here doing another live stream. I'm going to leave that screen up. I don't know why that happened, but it's kind of cool. But if you enjoyed today's video and stream, feel free to click the like button down below. Let me know you did enjoy it. And if you are new to the channel and you want to subscribe for some more Pokemon content, you're welcome to do that, most definitely. And click the notification button after you've subscribed to get updates when the new videos and streams are coming your way. And if you want to join as a member of our channel today, there's a join button down below as well. You can see what perks are available for the 2 different tiers we have for people that sponsor the channel. Alright, but with that, I think my game is telling me we've overworked it. It's a good time to sign off now. I'm going to make sure I'm not missing any last minute comments in the chat. So Pika saying goodbye. Goodbye indeed, everybody. Congratulations for everyone that got themselves a Burn Drive Genesect. One more reminder, I put a couple links up there earlier for other streams. If you didn't get one here, you could get one there and help out another channel with some more attendance and interaction. And Purple Eyes Indeed, Poke Kids Club, which we saw moments ago, which we can no longer see moments now. What happened? That's funny. Alright, anyway, I'm going to sign off for now then, folks. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Stay tuned for more streams coming up in the future, including this weekend. Pokemon TCG Online will be available on Sunday for everybody, but Saturday for channel sponsors exclusively. Alright, time to roll. Professor Chaz is signing off. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good evening, or good morning, or good afternoon, or good whatever it is in your neck of the woods, and we'll catch you next time.